Oh, face fat. A killer in a man's look. If you got face fat, don't worry my dear friends, you're in the right place. Here's the best guide you need to lose all that extra weight on your face. There are so many good tips here today, so make sure you don't miss any of them. Let me get one thing straight. There is no such thing as a targeted fat loss. Anyone telling you that is completely lying to you, broski. We're all built different with different genetics, so everyone's fat storage and fat burning will be different. So what we need to do is get overall fat loss. The way you do this is through a caloric deficit, which means you burn more calories than you consume. And this you can combine with walking and resistance training. Walking 8 to 10k steps every day is an underrated fat burning tool, bros. And do this with weight training and building muscle, and you'll burn calories and get that chiseled jaw in no time. I got a PSA for you lot. Avoid looking skinny fat though. This is when you focus on fat loss with no muscle building, which makes you look thin as hell, and in the future makes you more prone to gain that belly once being thin. This won't help you upgrade your overall appearance, brothers. One other thing, focus on getting broader shoulders, as it does create this illusion of a smaller face. And always remember, as I mentioned before, everyone is different, so be patient and let your discipline do the work for you. Now, diet is key here. Dehydration leads to water retention, causing your face to look puffy. So make sure you're hydrated, bro. Other things which can also dehydrate you is alcohol and having frequent insulin spikes. Insulin spikes can happen from an increase in refined carbs such as white bread, rice, or sugary snacks. Managing carbs and sugar intake will promote fat loss and get rid of any contribution to any puffiness. And avoid processed foods and foods high in sodium, i.e. salt, which is easier said than done, but try to, as they do contribute to the bloating and puffiness. So try to stick to whole foods like lean meats, fruits and veg, just to keep you looking chiseled as possible. Whole foods are the goal, as they are low in calories and are packed with nutrients, helping you stay in a caloric deficit without feeling mad hunger. Another tip I can give you for your caloric deficit is try to intermittent fast, meaning you only eat within a specific time window in a day, for example from 12 PM to 8 PM. But bro, I'll be honest, try to embrace your hunger, as it's living proof you're in a caloric deficit, and watch how much easier it becomes. You're probably thinking, I'm gonna give you some elite facial exercises to boost your journey to a mad jawline. But recent articles are on two sides about this, that facial exercises like jaw gadgets or chewing gum won't necessarily help you lose face fat, rather it will just make your jawline appear more defined once your face fat decreases, whilst other articles say that it only strengthens your jaw and promotes no further fat loss. So for this, it is totally up to you whether or not you want to try it. One thing which also caught my eye when doing my research is the fact that having these jaw gadgets and excessive chewing gum can lead to something called TMJ disorder, meaning that you may feel pain when you bite down, or your bite just may become defective. So be careful. You may not think it, but sleeping and how you sleep is crucial to having a nice jawline. Getting enough sleep means your hormones are getting regulated, like testosterone, which helps reduce any face fat and produce more leaner face, whilst also helping your body recover and get rid of any bloating. And in terms of how you sleep, sleep with proper breathing techniques too. This means breathing through your nose, which helps align your jaw, spine and skull and prevents a protruded jaw, stopping you looking like a fish G. If you're someone who sleeps with their mouth open, try and invest in some mouth tapes, as that's what I did initially, and eventually within 3 months your body will get used to strictly nasal breathing and you won't need them no more. I mentioned testosterone before, and this is something you need to help you burn your fat and redistribute it away from your face. For young men, you have it naturally, but you can always improve it through your sleep, supplements and working out. And finally, in terms of facial illusions, I mentioned one to you before in terms of the broader shoulders, but for my brothers with beards, try cutting the sides shorter than your chin hair and watch how your face sharpens up. Similarly, for your haircuts, get short sides with long tops and watch how it just improves your face's angles, bro. And there you have it, lads. Simple tips to help you get that jawline ready to give your family some paper cuts. If you found these tips useful, make sure you like and subscribe, as it does help the channel more than you know. If you want to know how to get clearer skin, click the video on the left. If not, until next time, my brothers, peace.